I'm out in the woods on a walk, kind of a mental reset. I hit a point of burnout. I just realized I was trying to be productive and my head was not there. I was unable to figure out the tasks that had to be done. Let's see, we're gonna try nature's tripod here. I was just burnt out. I was exhausted. I was tired. And I was trying to be productive, and I just was staring at my screen. And it's still pretty cold here in Minnesota, but I'm like, I gotta get outside. I gotta reset my brain. And I think what I've also been thinking about too is I'm trying to rewire my brain in a way of productivity is amazing, hyper productivity is unrealistic, and it creates burnout. What do I mean by that? What I mean is planned productivity in doable sessions is great, but I notice for myself when I'm just like, I'm gonna sit down at my computer indefinitely, I get burnt out and I get frustrated and I get irritable and I don't have a good, process to make decisions on what task to do next. So I'm realizing I need to break things up more into chunks, give myself a little bit of time to get outside, to go for a run, to take a break, and then get back to the task at hand. That's the beauty of what I'm doing in building a digital business is I have the flexibility and the ability to take these breaks, but I need to take them. And I also think about on YouTube, a lot of creators, whether that's YouTube or Instagram or whatever, a lot of creators that I follow, I think I've almost sort of tried to emulate their lifestyle unknowingly. Not to a T, but I try to adopt their work ethic in the same manner they do it. I try to adopt, I try to do things the same way as them. But what I'm realizing is some of these people that I'm following may be worldly successful in the business world, in the business world, in the social media world, whatever it may be. But are they successful in the areas that I want to be successful in? Like if I'm following someone and the lifestyle they promote, you have to neglect your family. You have to be with a bunch of women. You have to only pursue money. Like these are not the people I should be getting my inputs from. I have honestly found a lot more just valuable wisdom and advice from small creators that I've stumbled upon that are living the same lifestyle that I want to live someday, right? And creating a family and having a home and having time to get outside and go for a walk and not having to work 80-hour weeks every single week, right? Like, I don't want to do that. If you want to do that, great. I'd rather not. I'd rather make a little bit less money, work a little bit less hours. Sounds like a dream to me, right? So why would I try to emulate somebody who's preaching on 100-hour weeks? Why would I? I don't want to work 100-hour weeks. Oh, geez, almost fell. I don't want to work 100-hour weeks. So why would I try to emulate what they're doing? So what I'm realizing is just I've been over-consuming just for years, as most of us do, over-consuming social media, over-consuming YouTube, over-consuming, to a point where I have a hard time figuring out what do I actually want to do, right? How crazy is that? What do I want to do? Like, I'm trying to think through the perspective and the way that these people think on social media when, who knows, maybe they're not even portraying their accurate in real life. Like, that's insane to me. And I'm realizing more and more that I have a hard time making my own decisions in a lot of situations because I am trying to think about what is the most optimal way to do this? What is the perfect way? And then I research it and then I find somebody who tells me about it. But at the end of the day, what do I figure out? The best way to go about it every single time is to just take action. Just take action. Like, I don't need it to be the optimal, like, I could be like, what is the most optimal way to go on a walk, right? The most relaxing way to go on a walk. Or I just go on a walk. I know how to walk. I know how to run. Like, I don't know, those are bad examples, but you get so obsessed trying to get everything perfect and getting caught up in doing it the right way instead of just giving myself the ability to learn along the way, to just go with the flow, if you will. Go with the flow, learn along the way, make mistakes, but really know, what do I want for myself? Is the model that they're running this business the same way I want to run it? Is the way they treat their clients the way I want to treat my clients? Are they just milking money out of them? Are they just getting money out of these people? Or do they truly care about them? Can I make a little bit less profit per client if I'm willing to provide a better service? Right? And whatever that is. You know, I did window cleaning for a while. There were plenty of businesses who cut corners, and they did it fast. And they maybe charged a little bit less money or similar. But they didn't treat their clients the way that we wanted to treat them. So we didn't try to emulate them. We didn't try to listen to their teachings, right? And why should it be any different in people telling you how to live your life, telling you how to run your business? Why do we give people so much liberty to tell us what to do? Why do we put other people's opinions about our life higher than our own? If we think other people can tell us better about our own life than we can, I think it's time to take a step back. Now, don't get me wrong. Of course, there are plenty of people I'm going to go to for life advice, for parenting advice, people who have raised the kid, people who have done these things, people who have built a business. But that's not to say I got to do everything the exact same way as them, right? And I feel like far too many times, this is how I treat it. I'm going to find another nature's tripod because my arm's getting freaking tired. Ugh. Too many times I just give the liberty to other people, and I almost outsource my own decision making. And I'm realizing it's gonna have a toll on my life. And when I have to make decisions that affect myself and my wife and our life decisions, if I'm trying to go online and research the best way to make a decision or try to do these things, I'm gonna be utterly lacking life skills, business skills, and all these things. So I guess my point is, and my kind of takeaway in the little rant as I'm kind of out in the woods, is I need to give myself the time to take breaks more. Try to figure out, where is your head at? Quit consuming more. I have so much knowledge that I've consumed about business and content creation and what to do and how to do this and how to do that and yada, yada, yada. And it's just firing everywhere in my head, and I get overwhelmed. And there's too many voices going on in my head, right? I might sound like a crazy person there, but it's true. I have too many voices going on in my head. I can't find my own voice, right? Sit in silence, go on a walk. I don't know. Just seek out your own voice. Make your own decisions. Seek information, but don't try to emulate others. You're your own person. So that was day 7 of 75. I'm just gonna be coming on here and rambling a little bit. I'll get into some more business type stuff, but a lot of the mindset type stuff is what I really love. And whatever you put your mind to, you can do. Believe that. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Peace, or can't do it. Peace.